What's going on, world, man? I can't believe what, what I'm saying. I had part one to all that. Now, y'all getting to part two, you know what I'm saying? They either call me L, Mar Bars, you know what I'm saying? Lamar, whatever, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to tell you this, man. Story time. So, after the situation, getting hired on FedEx, you know what I'm saying? On a real though, hair done got longer. I'm the real Lamar, you know what I'm saying? If you see it, you know what I'm saying? Boom. All right, bam. The braids, okay, bam. Had to do the, you for me, make sure I look good, check. You know what I'm saying? Before I, hop on the camera and everything, right? So check this out. So I did what I had to do. You know what I mean? As far as I caught my case, I'm not gonna go too into details of that, what happened in there. But as far as if you read those reports, if you look me up, because you go online and pay that, yeah, I had the felon harassments, and then I had the gun charge, right? But I took the plea. So they reduced it down to deadly weapon, and they kept the Class C felony. All right, boom. So now at this point, when I got, you know what I'm saying, walking to the store, they was looking for me. I'm on Crime Stoppers, man. You know what I'm saying? My mugshot's on my Instagram. I had to take down the Crime Stoppers because people thought I was still wanted and whatnot. Okay, boom. They had $1,000, you know what I'm saying, bounty on my head for me. They picked me up. The SWAT picked me up. You know what I'm saying? They didn't shoot me. They wasn't shooting everything because I was just like, all right, cool, boom. They caught me with a burner on. That day I had my North Face on, you know what I'm saying, with the blue and black track pants, with my Nike Huaraches on, you know what I'm saying, with the do-rag and my hoodie under it, right? And when I was getting arrested, right, I seen one of the officers with one of the badges. They all pulled up in army fatigues, right? Like Navy SEALs. They had silencers on the chopstick, everything, for real. I was getting arrested, whatever. One of the officers was like, hey, you're getting arrested, you know what I'm saying? Okay, boom. They didn't really read me my Miranda rights on that. They just arrested me, right? Boom. So I was walking to the car and everything, right? Man, I seen the badge on the dude. He had the SWAT stick. And we know that they used that as an Aryan Brotherhood in prison, you know what I'm saying? And that was one of Hitler's old signs. In the history behind that, with the Chinese, it was flipped to the side. They used the little staff sticks to make the swastika. They just used it in the negative meaning. The monks used it in a positive meaning. But anyway, I'm gonna keep going. I get arrested, I get down there, sat for 6 months. And I'll skip the details of the jail stuff. That's a whole different story. And I'll tell that later once everybody, clear up this everything, right? I get there. You feel me? One of the lawyers, you know what I'm saying, he was helping me out through the situation. Boom. So now I get hit with the harassment order while I was, in July, in the mid-sentence. So I was already in there for 3 months. I did 6 in the county jail in Pierce County. All right, boom. I'm from Tacoma, Washington. It's not the same no more. None of the homies, nobody's around here no more. Because all this got switched. It got gentrified. You feel me? Not gentrified, but gentrification. My bad. Had to say, the right way. But that happened, right? I'm sitting there. We're going through the cases and everything. And they're telling me I need to do this and do that. I sat there. They released me December 2nd. All right. So now back to what I was really saying. I got a harassment order, right? And I did nothing to this neighbor upstairs, right? And then they're serving me, and I couldn't even go to court because I was locked up. So in my mind, I'm thinking, like, how did I get this? And I can't fight this because I'm locked in jail right now. You know what I'm saying? So that happened. So now I got this little case, right? So fast forward to when I got out. I get out. Now, it's hard for me to get a job. You know what I'm saying? I got a felony with a strike. Nobody's hiring me. I can't even get back hired over at FedEx. Amazon's not hiring because they are in a lawsuit right now, and I know that. Or if I can get hired, they're not trying to hire me. And the fact that they said they will hire felons, they're not even doing that. They're selective politic and bending the rules once again. You know what I'm saying? So now, I get home. I'm outside. I'm smoking a cigarette. Then 2 lady officers, one Hispanic, the white woman with blonde hair, blue eyes, and then it was a white boy, right? Boom. I'm out there, they pulled up on me. They didn't even go talk to the neighbors. They just assumedly just arrest me. Oh, you are cyberbullying. How am I cyberbullying when it's a freedom of speech? You feel me? Of my amendment rights. You get what I'm saying? It's crazy. So I go down there. even when the judge, you feel me, pulled it up, he's like, man, you ain't saying nothing wrong. Da, 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 da. I was like, in my mind, I'm like, okay, boom. So they gave me a PR. So I went back down there, March 13th, after the court date for my superior court, which they gave me a violation because I did that. But I was like, how you violate me if they ain't charged me with the crime yet, right? So I go down there on the 13th, and the judge happened to be you feel me, older black lady. Boom. So they dismissed the case, and they said, you feel me, it was, you feel me, racial profile. Pretty much it said prejudice. And I'm like, dang, because she kept on calling the police on me. They arrested me and all that. And then after that, they kept on calling before, the court dates. They kept on calling the police on me in there. And I had the evidence anyway, because my mom had the ring cam. Whew, thank God for that. It showed that because she was pulling up, harassing my mom while I was in jail. And I got the video right on my video shorts anyway. You can see all that, right? So that's going on. And then everybody's still talking about the same situation with Jess and, you know what I mean? So I had to, you know what I'm saying, do what I do. So I'm just figuring this all out. People are faking like they're me and this and that and the third. You feel me? What I'm hearing about, this is why nobody's, helping me out. Because everybody's believing all these lies that these gay people are telling. You know what I'm saying? And it's not all gay people that are bad people, but most of these guys are corrupt. They want to go with the system's agenda, and that's cold. You know what I mean? And I ain't did nothing to nobody but mind my business when I came home and did my thing. And I'm still trying to do my thing now. So what is that? You know what I'm saying? Boom. And as you see, I got a little weight. I got my weight up, you know what I'm saying? While I was locked up doing push-ups, eating good, whatever. But anyway, it was crazy to even see that. My mom's struggling. You know what I'm saying? We struggling. And, and family members being dismissal, homies being dismissal and everything. I know everybody got something to do, everything. But at the end of the day, man, some people are not there to help when you need them for real. And to help in the way you need them to help. And shout out to my homeboy Lee for dropping me some bucks to help me out to do my thing. You know what I mean? And shout out to my mom for letting me come back home and stay when I need to and get on my feet. But now I can't get a job and it's making it harder for me. And shoot, and I looked it up. Cyber hackers are everywhere. They're on your TV, your phone, all that. And I'm letting it be known. That's what it is. It's what's going on right now. And you can't tell who's watching who and what is what. And if you're wondering why that certain things are going wrong, you're wondering why, because it's really out of control because people are being sneaky nowadays using the technology, watching you. Wondering why some of the homies went away and wondering why, like, dang, man, we getting framed. You know what I'm saying? People setting each other up. All that, you know what I'm saying? And it's crazy. But I'm still out here figuring out what's going on in my life right now. And I'm putting it together. I'm strong enough to do it. But now, if Jess gets this one right here, anybody here that her family members, anybody that know her, that know close to me, even Amazon. Because I know with this part, what happened to Amazon, and this is the part two I'm getting to. When Clayton over here saying, you feel me, this, that, and the third, and the management didn't want to do nothing because I was really about to beat Joe up. For real, I was about to fuck him up. I was about to fuck him off. And he's sitting there, when I walk by, he's sitting there winking at me like, man, I'm like, bro, that's really out. That's gay shit right there. Like, you don't do that to another man. Like, what's up with that? Wondering why people at my job wasn't talking to me. Now, I backed off of Jess because I didn't know what was going on. She stopped talking to me. I stopped talking to her. She stopped talking to me. Shit, I hit Liddy up the other day. No answer back. Somebody setting me up behind them scenes, right? So now at this point, and I'm not even dropping certain things because it has to be said and has to be done, right? Everybody knows my name. I'm Lamar. Lamar Amon Bryant. You know what I'm saying? For real. I go by a couple of names. L and Mar bars. You know what I'm saying? For real. And people are too dismissal and too blind to see. Because all these people running around putting this poison in their ear, you know what I'm saying? Snake with a silver tongue they're talking about. But I call it the snake with the golden tongue because if it's that strong for you to believe, I'm just saying that when I got sat in the hot seat, she should have came talk to me personally. Is that really true? Is that what really happened? People need to start talking to people, you feel me, straight up. Hear from the horse's mouth itself because you don't know what's really going on. You don't really know what's going on at all. What's really good? You know what I'm saying? Like, people got this underlying hate for me, but it can't really tell me in my face. I mean, what's really good? You know what I'm saying? So I don't understand this thing. And I've been the best I could be. to people, help people out. I help my cousin out. I help certain people out. You know what I mean? I'm to the point of my life. I'm 38 years old. I don't need to explain all this shit no more. If you already know what's up. That's the narcissist way of trying to flip it on you. I'm not stupid. Man, I've been smart since grade school. Since kindergarten. Man, one tragic story that broke my heart. My heart been broke since I was a kid. That's why you got the album cover on there right there with the heart cracking right there. Because when I was in first grade, right, and I know back in the day when, the summer yearbook, whatever, people were signing it. Nobody was signing mine. The teacher noticed that. I was like, why you ain't signing Lamar's? And then now they want to rush over and sign mine. And I'm looking at them, I'm like, damn. I'm about to have a hard, long life, man. I already witnessed hate right there. But I try to keep it, I try to keep it cool, man. I try to, do that. Man, and I was still looking up, whatever. I still kept my good heart. And I'm still got the good heart now. Now I'm just selective of who I use it with and who I talk to. Now I'm selective with the friends and who I talk to. You know what I'm saying? Especially when I go to work, we're keeping it that simple shit. No personal questions, none of that, man. I don't even want to kick it, no drink, no nothing with you. You know what I'm saying? And that's really what it is. And I tried that, meet new friends that way. You know what I mean? And I'm the type of person that could talk. You know what I'm saying? Like, with all walks of life. No matter. I get along. I respect everybody the same. I respect people how I want to be treated. Simple. So now at this point, at this limelight or whatever, you know what I'm saying? All this hate, you know what I'm saying, got to go. You see what's happening in the world right now? I don't understand what people got to, against me to go against me like that. All because somebody want to give me a gift to help me out. That didn't make sense to me. It's like y'all didn't want me to make it. That's why we don't have stars in Tacoma too. Some of your rappers is boo-boo. Some of y'all trash. Can't even, you guys sit there and say you this shit, but you ain't even looking at the new talent. Because you scared of a threat. Nigga, I'm a threat when it comes to this mic shit. When I get on the mic, man, I'm spinning, I'm a threat, bro. And I know that. So it is what it is. If hate me or love me, but I'm gonna speak what's on my mind. This is what it is. I had to get into it with certain family members because they wasn't understanding. They was blatantly ignoring me. Had all this time. Nobody wants to talk to Lamar unless it's drama. If I'm coming at you. For real. This is crazy. All this shit's insane to me, low. For real. I'm not telling, man, come on, cuz. You niggas out here doing all this whack shit. You know what I mean? Shit. And I told you, I said it on the Facebook, man. I was like, man, you're taking people kindness for weakness, man. It'd be the biggest mistake in your life, and I promise you that. I promise you, 100%. You know what I'm saying? That's what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Why is everybody hating on me? Why is they hating on my mom, family, all that? Why is some of my own family members hating on me? I don't understand. Is it because I got the braids? Is it because I carry myself? Is it because I can rap? Is it because I keep it cool and smooth? What's up? You guys gotta let me know these things because I don't know. But it is what it is. But shout out to the good people out there that's really trying to make it happen. If you know what I'm saying, I don't really need nobody. But at this point right now, the people that could help could help. I don't ask for it because people like to throw it in your face. Talking about, oh, that's why I helped them, and all that extra shit. Like, nigga, I'm like, bro, y'all got this shit fucked up. It's so confusing, man. I don't understand what a lot of people talking about. A lot of fakes and snakes. All these motherfucking rappers talking about what they don't do. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. That's why I had dropped that song, It's Not You. And yes, in the last video, I wasn't a felon. Now I'm a felon now. But I'm still not going to take that as a badge of honor. That's just shit that happened.